What this woman's doing to my son is not right.
All right, let's go get your hair comb.
It's got to end. Bobbie won't ever admit that she lied.
A little more water right over here.
She never loses.
You want to eat cereal?
She just will not quit. I thought I was her second husband when I married her, and I didn't find out till after I had separated.
Hi, Brock.
That I was actually her third husband.
How you doing?
After they divorced, Bobbie took a job 800 miles away in Michigan.
She had full custody of the child. She had child support payments. She takes him away from me halfway across the country. She got upset because I got more visitation than what she wanted to give.
All right, give me a hug, Brockster.
What Bruce got was to have Brock in Tulsa for 2 weeks every other month. And Bruce claims Bobbie made up those stories of abuse in retaliation.
This mother claims that I had anal intercourse and I raped him. Back in '94 of August is when she made these claims. She had supervised visitation for me. I could not be alone with my son. In May, without a court order, Bobbie's attorney and my attorney, communicating to Bobbie and me, made an agreement that I could be alone with Brock. A mother who's had a sexually abused child and truly believes it, like is what her claim is to the national media, would not allow her son to be alone with me for 5 minutes.
Okay, wait just a second.
Now Bruce wants full custody of Brock. And despite Bobbie's protests, the judge has increased Bruce's visitation so the child can develop a stronger relationship with his father.
The only way that she can get out of this is to prove that I did these heinous acts to him. She's brought everything on herself. She forced me to go for custody. I had no choice in my mind. I was forced to go for custody unless I wanted to say, Brock, I don't care about you. Good luck. Have fun.
There he is!
I can't give in. I can't give in.
What about my coat?
I'm fighting for him, to give him a chance to be whatever he wants to be, not what this person wants to make him.
Bye.
And so Bruce spends his days building his case while his computer business suffers.
I need to get 3 subpoenas. It's just all so ridiculous. Figuring out who the witnesses are going to be. It's the Morton versus Morton. Getting documentation, dates, recordings ready.
Brock, we're going to bed.
I can be what I want to be. Turn the page and look at me. 10, 9, 8, He's 7, just a 6, super kid, easy to be with.
No, blast off.
At least in the environment that I've seen him in.
Sweet dreams, honey. Love you.
Obviously doesn't appear that way with Mother.
What?
He's never had nightmares at his own house.
It'll be better in the morning if you go to sleep right now.
He doesn't have temper tantrums at school. He is an excellent behaved young man at school. He helps clean up. The kids love him. The teachers all just think he's remarkable.
He's always happy, always smiling. You never saw him cry.
Maria Neisler was Brock's babysitter during the months Bobbie claims the abuse was going on.
Here's Brock. He never had anything bad to say. He never said he hated his daddy. He never acted out anything. When I first heard about the sexual allegations, I was a little shocked at first, but basically I was not convinced. I mean, I was like, I basically thought, boy, Bobbie's grasping at this one. There was absolutely nothing I could find that would lead me to believe that any of this had happened.
All right. Give me a hug, honey. Spider-Man. Future President, United States of America.
Nothing happened. And it's just not fair to a child.
Love you.
Rock on your nose. I missed you. Okay, this is it. This is our room. Here's the bathroom. There's all your toys down there.
To stay closer to her family, Bobbie has now settled in Keller, Texas.
It is definitely like starting a new life.
I like our new house, Mom.
You do?
Yeah.
Just started a new job. Go wash your face and brush your teeth, and you gotta go to sleep. It's upside down. Since Brock was born, we've never been apart. B-I-G. So it's hard on him as well as myself. I've got Brock for 3 weeks, and my priority right now is to get a counselor that can work with him.
Show me some things that you like to do at your dad's house.
And hopefully he'll disclose something to them.
Where's the stove at?
If nothing else, just give him some support to share his feelings and the changes that he's going through.
The therapist Bobbie chooses is Catherine Foster, a psychologist who has counseled many victims of sexual abuse.
Show me something happy that happens at your daddy's house. Okay.
He does not trust. He does not speak freely.
You're gonna go there, aren't you? Pretty soon? Yes, I am.
He won't even play freely.
Can you show me something good that happens at your dad's house? No, I want this to be my health.
You mean you want to go to your mom's house?
Yeah.
Something's going on. He's hurt.
I was wondering if we could come back to your daddy's house and talk about happy things that happen there. I like the steps. Where did you get this house at? Brock, you changed the subject.
When I tried to get him to work with everyday events at Dad's house, he would shut down, would not go any further, wanted to go over to Mom's house.
Can you show me one more thing at your dad's house? No. Do you not want to talk about your dad's house? No.
Whether I can pinpoint that exactly to abuse is a tough one.
Can you tell me a little bit more about why you don't want to go to your daddy's house? No.
We don't have some big neon sign that is proof of all this.
How do you feel about going to your daddy's house?
But for heaven's sakes,
I feel bad.
If we're going to err, we've got to err on the side of protecting this child. You cannot go on anything else. I don't care how sweet Dad is. I don't care if he's got a good reputation in the community. Many, many pedophiles do. And pedophiles are usually very good with children because they're having a romance with a child. They like to charm the child, so the child is often quite bonded. But that doesn't mean Dad isn't guilty.
Because of this, you know, my reputation will never, ever, ever be what it was. It's sad.
Okay, now Brock, tell me again what happened. What did Daddy do?
We are under significant time pressure.
Now what happened here again?
Because in 2.5 weeks we've got a court date coming up.
Tell me what happened again.
In which the judge is going to make a decision about all this, including custody and so on. And
what did Daddy do?
I have so little time to really work with him. But, you know, what do I do? Do I take this child and shake him and say, you know, tell me what's been going on? No. No, that's not ethical. That's not right.
Tell me the last time you felt scared.
No, you wait.
When was the last time you felt mad?
And you try to create an atmosphere of warmth and empathy for him.
Sometimes I have seen Mr. Brock have very strong feelings.
So that he can disclose. But I cannot shake this out of him.
And after 9 counseling sessions, Dr. Foster cannot testify that Brock revealed any sexual abuse.
He did?
The court has already heard testimony from Bruce's experts who say there is no information to support that Brock was molested by anyone, and the child functions better in the care of his father. It's Easter weekend.
We've done this every year since my sisters and I were real little.
And everyone in Bobbie's family has come together to celebrate at Mom and Dad's.
I see 2.
Jimmie with her 2 children, Kristen and Addison.
As Brock has gotten older, him and Addison have grown a lot closer.
Jill from Ohio with her daughter Katrina.
Chopper, point the eggs out! Find the eggs!
And even Brock's new puppy Chopper is here.
It's hard to enjoy it because, you know, at the same time, you're thinking about what lies ahead.
Father, thank you for all our children.
On everyone's mind is the question of Brock's future. This is the last time the family will see him before the final custody hearing, less than 2 weeks away.
It's just going to be real devastating if things don't go well. It's going to really tear everyone up.
Chopper!
This could be the last Easter that Brock and I are around.
We might not get to see either one of them for a long time.
In a few hours, Bobbie will turn Brock over to Bruce for 3 weeks.
Right before an exchange, his attitude and mood changes. He does get real clingy, real whiny.
You take care of Chopper, okay?
Okay.
All right. Take care.
Okay, you too.
We gotta say goodbye to Addison. Bye, Addison.
Bye, Brock. Bye-bye, Chopper.
Wait, Brock. We gotta get Chopper out first. Brock wants to know if he can bring Chopper with him.
Oh, no.
How come?
Well, because we don't have a place to keep him.
He stays in his kennel.
No.
You go ahead and go with Daddy, and I'll talk to the judge about you taking Chopper, okay? Come here, Chopper.
You want to give Kristen a hug?
No!
Chopper?
No!
All right.
No!
It was 100% calculated. She knew exactly what reaction she was going to get from Brock. He was very upset, and it was Daddy. It was mean old Daddy.
Chopper!
He couldn't give a about Brock or Chopper.
I want to go with you. I want to go with